Hi Aries, this is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for tuning back in, or welcome if you're new. So we are going to do your love reading. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and we're going to see here what's coming in for you in love, what's going on, what is your situation, and anything else that Spirit wants you to know. So who's coming in for you, just whatever comes up here. So just take what fits, just take what resonates with you, Aries, and let's see what Spirit has. So Spirit, guides, angels, this reading is going to be for Aries. What do they need to know about their love life? So what is currently going on, what's coming in for Aries, and anything else that comes up here. There is going to be an extended version to this reading if you feel like you resonate with it, if you feel like it's your story. You can find the link down below. I'm not quite sure yet what we're going to go into. We'll just kind of go with the flow. If you're dealing with a specific person and they come up here, we'll go into them and their feelings and see what's happening there. But we'll just see what we have going on in this reading. All right, so Spirit, what can you tell us here for Aries in love? We have retreat, a time of soul reflection and soul searching. A period or phase of quiet is needed. Take time off to work on healing and recharging. So you could be spending a lot of time alone here, Aries, maybe just on your own. It could even be a partnership that you both have been spending time alone, away from each other. I think Spirit just really encouraging you to spend time on your own soul, spend time on your own self, meditate, go outside in nature, recharge. And this could give you a lot of clarity. Like when you're too involved in a situation, it can be kind of difficult to hear the truth. And so I feel Spirit wants you to take time off right now. Take time to maybe even, if you're in a relationship, take some space and take some time. We have the Fool, we have the World. Wow, so the World is the last card in the major, and then the Fool is the first one. So I feel like a lot of you are definitely on the precipice here of starting a new journey. It feels like with the World, and then right in the middle, we have retreat. Maybe some of you have gone through an ending. It could have been a breakup, it could have been an ending, and then it's like, you kind of take that time for yourself, you take time to spend time alone, and then you're ready to kind of step back out into the world with the Fool. So that's what I feel is happening for you. Three of Pentacles, some of you could be, let's see, Aries, what is this? Could be spending time on work. We have the Six of Pentacles reversed. We have the Ten of Wands reversed. I think it's in an effort to build some type of foundation for your life. It could be, we'll see what else comes up here. It could be speaking about a kind of a closure of one chapter of your love life, maybe one relationship, and then something that has been unbalanced, especially when it comes to the effort being put into a connection, having a clean slate in regards to meeting someone or coming together with someone who's an equal, who can kind of give to you and you can give to them, and it's like a mutual effort. Could be in the workplace for some of you as well, but I just feel like it's definitely a time to make sure that we're not carrying too much burden in a relationship, okay? Since we're talking about love here, carrying burden when it comes to maybe like trying to uphold the whole relationship for somebody else. There's just a feeling of having to let go of what has been resistance, or what has been just for nothing, basically, or not for nothing, but what has been unequal. There could have been some type of one-sided situation here too that needs this time to, take away, to replenish. Let's see. I'm not going to take all of those, too many cards. But we do have missing piece. Yeah, it's like you're finding the missing piece to your life or to your love life with the Fool. And the World is like a completion of the puzzle. We have money can't buy love. We have detached. So this can go a couple of different ways. Some of you, I don't know if you were involved with somebody who is very materialistic. It could be a few things. You could have been involved with somebody who was very materialistic, because we do have this Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. And maybe you had to detach yourself from that person. Maybe they were all about work and nothing to do with their emotions or love. That could be one storyline. And I feel like you maybe want to find something better, or you want to kind of move into a different direction. It also could be that you have a situation around you, like maybe your person has had a situation that has been involving money here. I guess same kind of thing. What is here for Aries? Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords, we have soul vibes, single, and new journey ahead. Yeah, so new journey ahead, the Fool. So I definitely get for you, Aries, I mean, you have a new journey ahead. I feel that you've likely, for a lot of you, the Nine of Pentacles I had seen too, you're probably single. Some of you could be recently single. If you have closed out a chapter with the world, again, you're really focusing on you. You're really focusing on yourself. Some of you, again, maybe you were involved with somebody who is all about the material, all about money, and you want something that really resonates more with your soul. You want more of a soul kind of love. Maybe not somebody who is detached. And I feel like this new journey is very much kind of a clean slate with innocence here too. So it's like somebody is going through a process of rejuvenation, of cleansing, of, again, taking time to reflect on what's really important. It could be somebody else's journey too. I mean, sometimes these readings can overlap. So if, like, let's say you're dealing with somebody who was involved maybe with somebody else, or they had like a family situation going on, and they're realizing that they want more for their life. They don't just want to be in a situation that's for the money, or to be in a materialistic kind of energy. That could also be the case too. And if that is the case, it feels like with the missing piece and the soul vibes, somebody could be becoming single. It's probably just for one group of you, but somebody could be becoming single and then having a new journey when it comes to, you know, maybe finding you or coming together with you. It just feels like we've reflected during time of retreating on what is the missing piece of my life, or what is the missing piece in my love life. But this is definitely a reading for those of you who are single, okay? I feel like this is not a relationship reading. This is for those of you who are single, or there's like a transition between a relationship and being single for someone here with the Fool, okay? And I feel like this Knight of Swords is moving forward very enthusiastically, maybe almost too quickly towards the new journey. We have conflict. So yeah, there may have been some conflict. I think this is definitely passing though. I mean, if you were involved in this conflict here, Aries, I feel like you're removing yourself from this. You don't want to be involved in this anymore. It seems like, again, Ten of Wands reverse, removing the burden. Aries. So yeah, Three of Pentacles working together. So I feel some of you, yeah, opposing belief systems. So this is very clear. I feel like this is a situation where, again, just take it how it's going to fit, because there could be multiple scenarios. Something clashed here. Something clashed within you and an ex-partner because of your beliefs, mainly to do with maybe money, or, you know, emotions versus money, the material world, some type of long-standing cycle with the world that just didn't work. And I feel that with this working together, again, there's like a community essence to this, Three of Pentacles. maybe wanting to make something work or realizing that something hasn't been working. Okay. um, Let me see a little bit. Slightly out of reach. It's like something about this, though, with the Fool. It's like we're almost there, you know, slightly out of reach, the Fool, new journey ahead. It's like you're on the brink of having this new journey, or someone is on the brink of approaching you to want to work on things with you. The Sun, wow. Yeah, 10 of Cups in the Sun. I mean, wow, it doesn't get much better than that. So, I mean, I feel like whatever new journey this is that you're embarking on, yeah, 3 of Wands. There's a preparation for this, okay? So we'll try to get some more details as we go along and see like who this is or what this is specifically. But I mean, I feel for sure with the Fool, this is a single person or someone who has been single, and then they're moving into a completely new chapter, completely new journey in love. And it's going to be very positive. It's going to be very much, I do think there's going to be family involvement with this, or just really wanting to build a relationship. There could be children too for some people, but this is like turning our back on what didn't work, turning our back on the world, having enthusiasm, having excitement for what's to come. And this is the missing puzzle piece. So I kind of feel that you are receiving the missing piece. I guess sounds really cheesy, but it's like you're receiving the missing piece of your heart, basically, and of your life. This 10 of Cups is the completion of our emotional fulfillment. And all of this is happening after a very necessary period of retreating, spending time alone, healing. And it seems like this is happening now, or it's almost about to happen. It's not quite here yet, but it's almost about to happen. And some of you could be feeling this, that you're very excited for what's to come because you feel this, but obviously we had to leave behind what has been opposing us from actually having our 10 of Cups, because the 10 of Cups can be what we really want in our life. You know, what type of family do we want? If we want a family, what type of like emotional fulfillment do we seek? What is the missing piece of our love life, since this is a love reading? So, but I think it's all together. It's including work, it's including career, it's like everything with the Sun. I mean, the Sun is the happiest card, especially with the 10 of Cups. This feels like bliss. So I feel like you are really about to receive this. For a few of you, I am getting that it could be somebody who, again, you know, maybe you had opposing beliefs with, or this person had a situation where it was not a reciprocal situation around them and they're becoming single. But I want to confirm that a little bit more, because it's something with the soul vibes. The 10 of Cups is telling me this is where our heart is. Again, the missing puzzle piece of our heart, of our soul. So somebody knows that they want this. And for those of you who are just completely single, you don't have anybody on your mind, you may have either closed a recent relationship with the world, especially if it was opposing your belief systems, or you've just completed a lot of lessons within yourself. And now it's like you are kind of embarking on a quest where your soul is going to resonate with the right people, with the right person. And it's like you feel in your soul that you're feeling good. You know, you're feeling like, I don't know, just something feels right about it. Something feels right about where you're going. And it's because I think you found yourself, or you're finding yourself. Because you may have been in conflict here with the 8 of Swords. Something with this money. So also I'm getting that you could, I mean, I guess same thing, you could be realizing that you don't really want a relationship that's going to be about money. Because again, the 10 of Cups is like Pisces, Neptune energy. It's really our soul song, our soul vibe. So it's not about the material world. So somebody's really getting like almost like an ego death here, and coming back down to stepping into spirit, you know? So I feel like this is what's coming in for you here. Aries. Let's see. Yeah, now or never. So this again, the Knight of Swords, something is urgent about this. I want to see why it's urgent. Because let's see, the Enigma, we have psychic sensitivity. So here's soul vibes too. Some type of intuitive knowing that somebody has about the situation. Some type of intuitive knowing that now is the time. I need to act on this now. Or I know the time is ready for me now to be happy. That's what this feels like with the Sun and now or never. And I mean, it could just be your own path, but let me see what spirit, let's see. Spirit, is there somebody connected to Aries already? Is there someone connected to Aries? The Three of Swords reversed, the Judgment, and here's the Two of Cups. So yes, I think for many of you, there could be somebody. I mean, again, it goes both ways. I mean, this is just general, depends on what it is for you, but it is indicating that there has been someone who either you've had this breakup with, you've had this ending with, but it's somebody who you share the soul vibe with, the deep bond with. And Judgment is about resurrection. It's about healing. It's about coming to a awakening. How will they know if this is for them? Actually, let's grab this deck. But because I'm getting again this clearing energy with the retreat and the innocence here, and Judgment, the white kind of angelic energy. So it's like the swords from the heart are falling away in order to go towards where our intuition and our heart and soul is pulling us to. And that could very well be somebody who, you know, you've meant to come together with. It's really going to depend on your situation. And if that is you, then that's probably someone who you've had an ending with, a breakup with. For others of you, you are just realizing that it's now or never. I can either stay in a low vibe, I can stay in a situation that has made me feel very unhappy, or I can choose to transform my love life and take a completely new journey. And I will be very happy when I do that. How will they know if this is for them or if this is this person here? Seven of Cups, the Ten of Wands again here. Five of Swords reversed. Let's get these cards here. Let go. Yeah, so you're ready. I mean, very clear that, I mean, there's so much energy here about it's time, like you're ready for this. Some of you, the way you would know this is if you have been feeling very confused. If you've been feeling that, because again, you have to release yourself from something that has been toxic, opening yourself to new options or opening yourself up to new possibilities of seeing the situation, of seeing your love life. And when you do that, you're ready to receive this. We have let go. So they want you to let go of your control. So when you let go of control of how things should be, it naturally just begins to fall in. So this is where I feel with the Five of Swords, some of you have to let go of the conflict that either exists within your current connection or someone that you're involved with, or let go of a past conflict or an internal conflict to almost go through a bit of like this ego death or purification process is what I'm seeing. Because the Five of Swords, the conflict, is what has been preventing this Ten of Cups, this bliss from coming in. So we have keep the faith. Yeah, so keep the faith right now. I mean, this is a very positive reading for love. We have wait. So the timing is not quite right. And that could be another way of you seeing that or knowing this is for you, because we have retreat. So the Fool, again, we had that earlier. I forgot what it was, but something indicating that wasn't the right time. Three of Wands. We had something here. But yeah, it's like the Fool's journey is basically here and you are ready. It's like you are about to really receive in love a whole new kind of world when it comes to your love life, a whole new connection, a whole new vibe. But the Seven of Cups and wait here, it could be the timing of this is still like up in the air in terms of you are either wishing upon a star for this, you're praying for this, or there's a lot of planning in the mind, in the soul about how to get here. And for whatever reason, it's not quite the right time yet, but it will be. Yeah. So your desires within reach. I mean, definitely something really amazing is coming in here to your love life. We have recovery again. So yeah, it's just a time of recovery. And I think this has either been happening for a while for you, or you're still in a process of recovery, or you're moving into a process of recovery, depending on what timeline you're at. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new, the world. So one chapter is closing, and then this very beautiful new chapter is opening, which is going to bring you so much happiness and so much love. Okay, so let's see what we have from the dice here. Let's just roll the dice and see what maybe zodiac signs we have or anything else that could give you an indication. If you're wearing headphones, you may want to turn the volume down. We have the, I always get confused of the bar here. This is either south node or north node. Either way, if you know what it is, comment. But I mean, the south node would be paying karmic debts, releasing karmic debt. Very indicative here with the World and the Fool. And if it's the north node, I think it's the south node though, but I don't know. If it's the north node, same thing. There's a new journey that's very much in alignment with your soul and your soul's calling, your soul vibes, your soul love. And it feels more like a futuristic thing, like it hasn't happened yet. And that's why Spirit's saying that it's almost like it's being kind of manifested behind the scenes of the universe. But as you follow your north node, as you follow your heart, as you follow this path, it naturally comes in. We have Taurus. So I'm going to roll it 2 more times and get 2 more signs. We have Libra. And we have Taurus. Let's do one more. And we have Sagittarius. So Taurus strongly coming up, Libra, or Sagittarius. Could be important, doesn't have to be though. So we'll go to the extended and we'll look a little bit more and we'll see who the person is, because to be honest, I kind of feel like this is more about like you or the intangible part of the journey for you in love. Like it's not here yet. So I don't know if there's a specific person. If there is, it could be the person from that you're releasing for some of you that you've had opposing beliefs with, and you feel refreshed to move away from that because you know your soul is actually really vibing somewhere else, even if you don't have that love yet. if that makes sense. So you'll know, but that's what Spirit's wanting to almost encourage you to know, that you seem to be a very pure soul, a pure heart, and you're ready to really receive what you deserve back in return. But we'll see what comes up. It could be closure for some of you, someone from the past, or someone here. It could be closure that you need to hear. We'll kind of see who's coming in, and we'll go from there. Okay, so if you're interested, link is below. I hope you resonate with the reading here. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of the day. Take care, and lots of love.